Christmas Improv Night. This is a tradition we started, maybe like 4 years ago or something. And people tend to love it. I hope you do too. It's a little earlier this year than it normally is. It's 1 week earlier. So we are putting you on a jet fuel powered sleigh straight into the holiday season. Is that okay? Okay, great. The actors, obviously if you don't know, how many of you have never been to an improv show or an improv night? Oh good, some newbies. So, they have no idea what really is going to happen. They're going to make up every scene on the spot for your wonderment and amazement and enjoyment, or they're going to be really bad and you get to laugh at them in that way. That's okay. So, I do need to make sure that you are ready. I need to make sure you're ready because improv is sort of like, people have described it as getting up into the air and then building the plane. They need you to be the parachute. Is that okay? Are you going to be a gracious, warm audience? Okay. It's all right. We're getting there. So, there's a couple things you need to know about how the evening works. There's some rules for the actors here and there. There's some rules for you, the audience. And they're just so this doesn't devolve into utter anarchy and chaos and annihilation. Okay. All Christmassy things, right? The first thing you need to know is these sounds are for you, the audience, to know what to do. It's a little bit like Pavlov's dog experiment. And the first one you need to know is this sound. You're going to hear that a lot. It sounds like the toast is burnt. You can laugh at that, it's fine. This is the level of humor we're working on. So, that noise is sort of a catch-all noise for lots of things. It could mean freeze, it could mean next person jump into the game, it could mean the doorbell rang, because I lost the doorbell sound effect. And then there's this noise, which means someone made a mistake or someone died or something. It's like, bad job, actor. There's this noise, which is the most important noise. This is how we end every scene. And when the scene is over, no matter how the scene went, you know what I'm saying? If you hear this noise, thank you! Wow! Yeah. So if you just saw the most incredibly genius, amazing comedic improv scene of your life and you hear this noise, you... Wonderful. Good. And if you just saw a pile of flaming garbage and you hear this noise... I'm going to do my best to not have any piles of flaming garbage fly in your direction tonight. But I really am I get to enjoy this along with you. And my job is to sit over here and poke the actors with a stick for your enjoyment. Does that sound good? Okay. So, before we get too far into this, none of this would work if we didn't have our wonderful cast of actors who put themselves out there. They put themselves out there, they make themselves vulnerable. I dressed like a slightly overweight ventriloquist dummy for you tonight. So we're all just here to give you a good show. I hope you enjoy it. Let's bring in the actors. How does that sound? So we have, let's see if they can come in. Ryan Brogan, give her a round of applause. Luke Wessel, give it up. Benjamin French. Sometimes we call him Frenjamin Bench. Sydney Moutier. Jada Amaya. Danny Gearing. We have Kat Twarek. Ladies and gentlemen, in the room tonight we have Robbie Duncan. I don't know why I gave you so much ceremony, Robbie. That was mean. Sully Shookman. Otherwise known as the other Shookman. Sam McMillan, brand new this year. Give him a round of applause. Eva Haberjack. Good. Colette Schmidt. Izzy Bentham. Juliana Seeley. And is that Jeremy Stewart waiting in the... Jeremy Stewart, it's Jeremy Stewart, everybody! Wow, Jeremy Stewart in the flesh. Are you guys ready to go? Yeah! Okay. Instilling zero confidence. They're gonna be up here making fools of themselves all night. But, just so we're all clear that this is a group effort, we're gonna start it tonight together. I'm not gonna, well, that's a lie. I am gonna single some of you out, but not in a way that should terrify you, okay? This is like you can't lose this game. I don't care if you've ever been on stage before, if you've never even considered doing improv in your life. This is the easiest thing in the world. You're gonna be great. All I need you to do, if I kind of gesture to your section of the audience, we'll do a little test. We'll give you a little test, okay? If I gesture to your section of the audience, I just want you to make whatever sound effect makes sense with the part of this story that I'm reading with your face. Does that make sense? Okay, so if I were to say like, the reindeer trotted down the cold path and walked through the icy snow. Perfect. That's it. If I were to say, Mrs. Claus was really, really tired when she woke up in the morning and she woke up and she cracked her back. And then died. Okay, good. You get the idea. It could be a group of you. I might take a little walk and see who I can find, and it might be one person, and it might be an actor up here. We're just gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna read you something you might know. It might warm the cockles of your heart. It's called 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Are you ready? Aw, wait, say that again. Aww. We'll see. Okay. So, 'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. But he wasn't stirring. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas would be screaming, would soon be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds. Heart rates, anxiety, they're spiking. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Bap-a-da-bap. It's perfect. It's what every sugar plum I've ever seen sounds like. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. That was adorable. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I don't know what that was. I sprang from my bed and broke into song to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters. Wabang! Wabang. And what happens next? And threw up the sash. Okay, good. Very good, threw up the sash. Now I want you to reinterpret threw up the sash. Ready, go. Threw up the sash. Nice. That was gross. Good job. When what to my wondering eyes did appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. And Izzy making a really weird noise. With a little driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. And he was excited to be there. And he was a soprano. This next one, Godspeed, everybody. Now, Dasher. Oh my gosh. You have to make them all different. Dancer. Yeah, Dancer has a little squeaky ankle that needs some WD-40. Now Prancer. Yeehaw. And Vixen on Comet. Miss Walsh, they don't know what a comet is. I'm not saying it's your fault. On Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen, and then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof, I'm gonna get out of this spot, I gotta get some other people back here. I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Hoof. And they were tired. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. A bound.
Cute.
I don't know what that was. I lost my place. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed. Everybody. That sounded so scary. Like a bowl full of jelly, I think, right? Yeah, of course, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. He spoke not a word. You had one job, sir. One job. Thank you for your readiness, though. But went straight to his work and filled all the stockings. How about this whole section over here? Filling the stockings. What does that sound like? Filled the stockings with laser guns. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and they all flew. There's like a lot of gas leaks at this dude's house, like the down of a thistle, but I heard him exclaim, and he drove out of sight. Everybody now, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Give yourselves a round of applause. Good job. Excellent. All right, let's get down to business. We're going to start with a game called LA Freeze. Okay? LA stands for Last Action Freeze. So the first thing I need from you, dear audience, is just what's an interesting place to find the perfect Christmas present? Raise your hand. Yes, what do you got?
Disneyland.
Disneyland? Okay, what else? Little hand back there.
Subway.
A subway or subway?
Subway.
A subway. Okay, I like that. Let me get a couple of volunteers to start LA Freeze. Juliana and Luke volunteered to start this game. Come on up. Give them a round of applause. Good. And basically the way this game works is whatever they're stuck in when you... Whoa! We're such professionals. Whatever you're stuck in when you hear this noise, the next person will come in, tag someone out, and restart the scene in a different way. Okay? We're gonna get started now. I don't know what I was gonna say. Ready, set, go.
Well, I'm sorry, daughter, that I missed Christmas by about 8 weeks, but I'm gonna find you a present, even though it's Valentine's Day. But so I brought you to this Subway.
Oh, and what are we gonna find?
We're gonna find you a present.
Okay.
All right, just go to the train tracks.
Oh.
Well, that could be interesting. Let's open this up.
We found it! We did? The Ark of the Covenant! Oh! Should we touch this? Oh, we should! Ah, rats! Oh, shoot! I hate those! I don't like those! No. There's wait, he's really big!
Yeah.
He's really big!
Let's get the rat poison.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I think it's in the cupboard. Oh, yeah.
Finally done it! I've created fire! Yes!
So warm! And it's
very warm.
It's spreading everywhere!
Oh.
It's spreading everywhere!
Here, we gotta get water!
Put it out! Put it out! Where's the water?
Get the bucket! It's a bomb! Watch out!
I'm deaf.
See that star up there?
Is that the North Star?
I think so.
Cantaloupes?
Thank you for coming to class of how to disco dance on the floor.
Good job, everybody. Good job. Wow. They needed to get so many things. You guys did a great job. You got all the things. The next game is called Genres, and for this, I need your help. I need you to just call out a few different genres of like movies or TV or even literature. What was that?
Horror.
Comedy, okay. Be specific. Romantic comedy, okay, good. Rom-com, everybody. Mystery. How about murder mystery?
That's Western.
Western. Historical's a little broad.
Hallmark Christmas.
Hallmark Christmas. Yeah, no, that works. That's good. Hallmark Christmas. What else? I need one more. Disney. We got enough stuff close to that. What else?
Horror!
Sci-fi. Okay, sci-fi. Perfect. So this is going to be a scene for Ben and Danny. Come on up, Ben and Danny. Can you tell that I don't tell them what scenes they're going to be in? Their faces are like... Okay, I need an interesting relationship. How do these two people know each other in this scene? Yes? Oh. I saw a hand go up and then someone else went, no. Put your hand down. Stop giving suggestions. What do you got? They met at the dentist. That age-old story. Okay, and what's an interesting location to set the scene in? Just any location. Yes, Ryan, you had your hand up for half a second. A location, any location. A hospital. They met... Okay, no, this is good, this is gold. They met at the dentist, but get this. They're in a hospital. And whenever I ding the bell, they're just gonna freeze for a second and I'll throw them a different genre. So just start the scene, you know, like one of those normal met someone at a dentist and now I'm in a hospital scenes. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
Alright, we came here to find that one very specific tool. You know, the scrapey one?
Yeah, the one where it goes...
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, so I think it's in shelf D. But this is a huge hospital warehouse. So we gotta look everywhere.
You're right, but I think there's a directory.
Murder mystery.
The perfect murder weapon for our horror dentist office is somewhere in here. I know it. I can feel it.
I've been searching for days.
Nights.
I've been in here for 3 weeks. It never ends!
It's a big hospital warehouse. And it's in here.
If only there were a directory.
You even made the word directory scary. Let's go with sci-fi.
It's me, Gorgeflor. I come in search of the scrapey.
For our mighty spaceship.
Yes.
I know the scrapey is in here somewhere.
I was also told there was a directory.
That is the correct sci-fi pronunciation of the word directory. Okay, last but not least, let's just do it all wrapped up in one. It's a Hallmark Christmas rom-com, which they all are, right? Yeah. Piece of cake. Go for it.
All right, honey, I know that scrapey thing that I've always wanted for Christmas is in here somewhere. I just don't know where. It would make my Christmas perfect.
Honey, you know we don't have money for this.
Once I open up my new bakery,
Good job. Good job. There's always a bakery and like a prince and like someone who does something with their hands. It's so... Okay, the next game is called Boris. And let's welcome up Robbie and Luke. Robbie and Luke. Stage crew, where'd you go? I need my chair. Thank you. Okay, so this game is called Boris. It's really an interrogation scene, okay? An interrogation that you're gonna be in on some information that one of the actors in this scene is not in on. And so that person's gonna be Luke. Luke's gonna get the heck out of here. No, Robbie's gonna get the heck out of here. I don't know what I was thinking. We're gonna come up with three things. An item that was stolen, a place that item was stolen from, and then a code word, like Operation Pineapple, Operation Brute Force, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. So three things: a thing, a place, and a code word. So, if you have a good thing to be stolen, raise your hand. I need some more help from this side of the audience. What do you got?
Baguette.
I like that. That's good. Oh, okay. Well, let's make one of the things Christmassy. Let's do that. I like baguette. I think we should keep baguette. So, what is a holiday place or a holiday adjacent place? What do you got, Olive? Hawaii. Maliki Maka, am I right? Okay, let's be more specific if we can. So, does anybody know any interesting places in Hawaii? Yeah.
A shower in Hawaii.
Too specific. Split the difference. What? Oh, that's kind of a bummer, isn't it? What do you got?
Leonard Melisada shop.
Yes.
People know what that is? I have no idea what that is. Robbie will never guess that. Okay, how about let's shade the edge of sketch. It doesn't have to be Hawaii. Any place. Any interesting place. Any interesting place. Name a location. Yeah.
Photo with Santa.
That's not a place. Yes.
Switzerland.
Okay, perfect. Switzerland. We can do that. That's, watches. Arming knives, Okay, a code word. Operation fill in the blank. Yes, sir, back there.
Operation Candy Cane.
Candy cane. How do we like that? What do you got?
Operation Overlord.
Oh, I like this one. Operation Toenail. That's got some goodness to it. So, we're stealing a baguette. We're stealing it from Switzerland. They're just full of baguettes over there. And Operation Toenail. Okay, bring in the perp. Bring him in. Sit him down. It's time to... Where did he go? Okay. All right. And yeah, give him a round of applause. At least for running that far. Take it away.
Well, what do we got here? A little perk for ourselves, huh? You stole this little cylindrical item. But you didn't.
Pause for 1 second. I completely forgot to introduce Boris into the scene. Can I add one wrinkle? Will you give me that?
May I introduce Boris?
Sure.
Boris is not to be trifled with. He is my friend and partner in the law. And if this little punk fella here don't answer my questions right, I send him on him. It was a little bit of a torture. Maybe get him to crack. So you don't want to mess with me, dear boy. That is Boris. Where was I? Cylinders. Yes. You stole this item. You know, I think you'd steal it from a bakery or something, but you stole it from a different country, a foreign country. The land of Europe.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have stolen nothing of the sort. In fact, I haven't stolen a thing in my life.
Boris, get him.
Lord, no! Oh! My arm! Oh, dear God!
Boris, that's enough. Boy. Like I was saying, you stole this from this place in Europe. It's a little chilly there. I see you're dressed for the occasion. That's why my boys brought you in. They saw what you were wearing and they knew. You know, I heard the flag's a big plus, but I never visited that place. Never been but 10 miles from my Meemaw's house. I need to explore the world some more. Oh, but this item.
I'll tell you, I went to Sweden. I mean Switzerland.
You better mention it.
With the few dollars I had left to buy my wife one of those rolling pins.
Rolling pin. You do find that in a bakery, and you might need it to make the item you stole. But I tell you, this item came from somewhere pretty near to Switzerland, actually. So it's kind of making sense. A little bit west of Switzerland. You gonna speak or what? You know what, Boris? Get him. He's taking too long.
Not the nostrils!
Boris. Good. That's enough.
Oh, that.
Now. This bakery item you found in this land, I know you stole it. The question is, are you going to admit it? Were you hungry?
I was. Is this baguette?
I'm going to be quite honest with you. This operation made no sense. I mean, I got the Switzerland, the baguette, Europe, right? This. Dear boy. Had a lot of fungus lately, and this one hits close to home. You need some clippers? Do you? What inspired this clothing? Just kind of gross. TMI, you know? Speak, boy, or I will send Boris on you again.
Athlete's foot.
Athlete's foot. I have athlete's feet. This little white cap. The end of the dogs. Needs pruning every now and then. These little clippers. I don't have clippers here. I lost them long ago. I have size 10, but my feet are so small, it's really what your code word is that grows so far I have to get bigger shoes. It's not comfy.
I'm sorry, I mistaked athlete's foot for a foot fungus.
Fungus in these little bits of white extensions of the nubs at the end of your feet.
Toenail.
That was gross and funny. Okay, for the next game, I was wondering, I don't see the face on it. Is there a James Schmidt in the house? Is he here? Is he here? Oh, okay, that's fine. We're gonna do a game called Gibberish Expert, and I would like to have, oh, he's here. Can you come up for this game? Would you? Look at him. He's just a little beginning drama boy. But he has a particular affinity for part of this game that I wanted him to display for you. So James is going to be our expert, and Sully, you're going to join him and be our translator. Come forward. This is a wonderful feature, but it does block you from the audience. So stand in front of the pole. There you go. Okay, so you can ask the expert. It's like the expert's TED Talk. It's like it's his Q&A after his TED Talk. But the good news is he's the expert on everything, like literally everything. So if you have a question, any question that pops up in your head and you want to ask the expert will answer you. Unfortunately, he only speaks in gibberish. And then Sully will translate his answer for you very articulately. I had a small stroke. It's okay, it's passed. Very articulately, I'm sure. So, does anybody have a nagging question on their mind that they'd like to ask the expert? You can call on whoever you'd like. Or no one.
What's the average airspeed of a swallow carrying coconuts?
Lo sabi kuila kitihula muke khadu sapa ke tisamal sepu le kulu ku ile pu kiri tuku kal mak sio.
He said it depends on if it's African or European.
Good job. What inspired you to make an invention that flings children?
So galamatu kolpi ko te kepelu e pu pri pa lu ma hi lot kare we sura.
He said there was this really annoying kid in a grocery store once. His name was not Jeremy.
That narrows it down.
He got so annoyed at this kid's antics that he decided to yeet the child.
More questions.
How do we get rid of microtransactions? How do we get rid of microtransactions?
Tapi le kul le pul ke pula Copola que kule pul si kilo popol even kukaka kis muri yo muri kule si de pul and kilo pul view and de pula kule que si zure
Fruit platters.
Oh, one more question. We have one more question.
Why is Iceland?
So kula sira mare si kan lu tu
Kuule Peek. Sul... Carlos... Ylläkin sulle be kalana. So on kulle pisille kan sida la mein kulle kilma se kulla se ki.
He said there once was a man named Adam. Not the Adam you're thinking. He traveled across the sea to what is now Iceland. And he offered the natives a golden apple. And then taught them his sacred dance moves.
Give them both a round of applause, especially James. Good job, James. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, I need Jada and Sydney for the next scene. Give them a round of applause. Good. And all I need from... No, for sure. Just get it straight, Travis. I just need, like, any room in a building. Give me a room in a building.
Oval Office.
That's so problematic for so many reasons. I know it doesn't seem like it. No controversy there ever. But how about a different room in a different building? Yes.
Mailroom?
The mail room. Good one. What do you have? Bathroom. Always funny. Yes. Yeah.
The torturing room.
Are you okay? Yes. Panic room? Are you all okay? Christmas cheer, people. Yes. The back of the closet. That's a specific place of a specific room, yeah? Prison cafeteria. I liked mail room. I think it's just safer. Okay, we're gonna go in the mail room, and this is a scene which is called the last letter scene. And the rules of the scene are, whatever the last letter of the previous line was, it has to be the first letter of the next line of dialogue. So if they end on an E, the next sentence will start with an E, and they'll go and try to make sense, and then at some point we'll clap for them, okay? So you're in the mail room of a building, and last letter scene, go.
Ugh, mail.
Lots of it. Lots of mail.
Tell me, how was your childhood?
Dangerous.
Sweet.
Totally. This isn't the right pile. We're gonna have to move all of these over there, I think.
Okay. Let's lift the boxes.
No, that's not gonna work.
Okay. Well, maybe we can ask someone for help. Or no, we can do it ourselves. We got this. Yeah, we got this. What? Okay, let's do it again. Okay.
Now take a step and
No more. Perfect.
okay. See. Why is the box moving?
Oh no.
G.
Gook. Going somewhere. It's on a mission, all right.
Tell me about it. Maybe we should like get a stick or something and kill what's ever in there.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. That is so much harder than you think it is. All right, we're gonna do one more scene for you and then take a little short break where you can, go to the bathroom, buy some snacks, chit chat for a couple minutes. We'll give the actors a couple minutes to breathe. The last game of this half is a crowd favorite. It's called Party Quirks. So I need 4 of you. Ryan, Izzy, Colette, and Danny. You 4, come on up. And we will make Izzy the party host. So she's gonna leave. Bye. And these 3 are gonna get some special quirks or identities. I'll get one of them from you. But let's I'm gonna get that one first. So, some weird thing or person, like what is one of these? Yes?
Batman.
Literally Batman. Okay, what else? A red-headed chicken. How do you play a red-headed chicken different than like no, forget it. Yeah, what do you got?
A phobia of the letter S being pronounced.
Scared of S? That sounds scary. Yeah, Sam.
Gollum.
Yes, Lord of the Rings people.
I know it is.
No, you're perfect. Okay. You're Gollum. She's Gollum. This one here. Okay, good. And then, okay, who else do we have? We have Ryan. Ryan, you're gonna be, you live on a desert island. Okay? You live on a desert island. And then Danny, I'll save the best one for you. You ready? Yeah. You are an elf who got laid off due to budget cuts. Okay? Bring in Izzy. Izzy's just hosting a party. These are her guests, and as they come in and she interacts with them, she'll, try to figure out who they are. Oh, did you hurt yourself?
No, my sweater.
Oh, the sweater. Okay, ready, steady, go.
All right, first Christmas party in the new neighborhood. Let's see. Let's get some snacks. Oh, welcome.
Oh, it was horrible. I worked so hard in the workshop and Santa didn't need me anymore. And now I don't work anymore and I have nowhere to go.
Oh man, it must suck being a disemployed elf.
Ding, go to the door.
Over here. Would you like some? Hey, we got some candy canes.
Anything precious?
We got some chocolate. Do you have anything else? I have hot cocoa. Would you like some? I can get you.
Doorbell's ringing.
Come in.
You have no clue how long it took me to get here. I haven't seen people in days.
Okay.
Water?
I was just getting some hot cocoa. Here.
Where's mine?
Here's yours. Yeah. So, how's Bilbo Baggins been?
I think she got it.
It was like a little rock of sand. Just like in the ocean. Just one little palm tree. Coconuts, I had to build a raft. And sail here. My only friend to volleyball.
Was it hard being cast away?
Good job. All right, folks, enjoy the break. We'll be back in just like 10 minutes. Great. They're funny, and I'm not fired yet, so checking both the boxes. All of you, come up to the front-ish. This is a game for everybody. This is a game that we sort of made up on accident by ourselves, called Grandma's Southern Sayings. And basically all I need from you, the audience, but I do need one of you to not be in the line. Oh, there he is. So I'm just gonna come out here for this one. Benjamin is gonna be my helper because Grandma's Southern Sayings is all about each one of them, every single one of them up there has a Southern grandma with lots of wisdom, and she knows what to say when you need help, when you need advice. All I need from you guys is, what is a time around the holidays where you might seek advice from someone about something? Like, what is a situation around holiday time that you might want advice?
Marriage proposal.
Wow. Holiday marriage proposal advice. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We can go with that. And then I need Benjamin down here because my banjo sound effect also isn't working. So Benjamin is now my banjo. And every time they give you Grandma's wisdom about the marriage proposal, at the end, just to signify that the wisdom has in fact been delivered to you, you will hear a banjo that sounds something like this. Or a permutation of that. Okay, so, start from this end. Luke, what does your grandma say?
My grandma always told me, if she can rang a banjo, you can put a ring on her finger.
Good job, good job, good job.
My grandmommy always says that a couple that needs cookie dough together can say, I do it together.
A ring-a-tang-tang.
My Mimo says if he can't milk a cow, then he ain't worth it.
My grandmama once told me the perfect Christmas proposal is to put the ring in a box, then another box, then another box, until it's the size of your tree.
Have you ever seen or heard a banjo? Maybe?
My Mima used to tell me if you don't have a farm, it's time to move on.
My grandma always used to tell me if he doesn't put a ring on your finger, fling him away.
Bam, 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 bam.
My grandma said that if she doesn't approve, I can't move.
Ring-a-ting-ting ring. Yeah.
My Grammy Margaret always said to ride a horse backward.
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring.
My Mima always said that a twine is just fine.
My mama used to tell me, unless you're a horse, don't get tied down.
My granny always told me to make sure to check the family tree a few times before you make it.
My grandmama was a woman of very few words. She always gave me one phrase to answer any simple problem. Get her done.
Bing, bing, bang, bing.
My grandmother told me, if she says no, I'm stuck playing the banjo.
Ring, ring, ring.
My grandmother always said, if he doesn't drive a big old truck, you should give him a chuck.
Give them all a round of applause. Good job, guys. Good job. That's it. I feel so wise. If I didn't already have a wonderful wife, I would have so much good advice to go off of. For the next scene, we have a guest. Is he where he's supposed to be? Does anybody know? Can you? Oh, that was horrifying. Yes. It's the big man himself. So come on and sit down, Santa. How are you?
I'm doing just fine.
Uh-huh. You lost some weight there, bud. What's your secret?
Budget cuts in the freezer.
Okay, so Santa's here because we have a few actors on stage here who are in crisis. It's Christmas time, holiday season, and they have a problem. And this problem is solvable, luckily, but only by the man with the bag. So they're gonna come, lay their problem before Santa, and he's going to solve it for them with something inside of that bag that he's never seen before. Who has a problem for Santa? Go ahead.
Oh, hello, young boy.
Santa, I'm really excited for Christmas, but I have a 10-page Runyon paper due. I can't seem to get in the holiday spirit.
Well, young boy, I used to have that problem too. I can't really see it in my bag, so. Why are there two? Well, let's see. What I can give you. Oh, it's a washing board. Now you can go ahead and just wash your computer. Then you can tell them you don't have anything to write it with.
Who else has a problem for Santa? Go ahead. He's right there. He's waiting.
Oh, hello, boy.
Well, Santa, you are the person that knows most of everything. And I've been a very bad boy this year. I need you to tell me how to dispose of a body.
Have cold eyes. But I recommend this. See, you give this to a charity, no one would ever suspect you.
Take your time.
Oh, hello, boy. Again.
Santa, I accidentally lit my Christmas tree on fire, and it burned down the whole neighborhood.
Oh, well, you see, that's actually pretty common. There we go. I recommend, this to you. See, you just go ahead and, shield your identity.
Who else? Who has a problem for Santa to solve? Anybody? Oh, wonderful. Next problem.
Oh, hello, young girl.
I've always wanted to climb a Christmas tree. I've just never been able to, and I don't know why.
Well, there's a hard answer and there's an easy answer. Easy answer is this. You see, if you just gotta leave this on for a bit, eventually the tree will come down to your level.
I think I'll stand. I don't mind. But you see, Santa, I saw that your cookies sitting out on the plate, and I was really hungry, so I ate all 20 of them. And now I have the worst stomach ache. I don't know what to do.
Well, young girl, that's not good, but
No.
let's see. If I think of all the other stuff that you've done, there's so many bad. I could give you cable. I could give you this.
Oh.
So that way, every time you do something good, you just ring that number, and you can call me.
Okay.
So let's you can kind of make it up.
One more problem for Santa. One more.
Hi, Santa.
Oh, hello.
So,
I have an issue. I'm kind of allergic to eggnog, but my great uncle Bartholomew bought 37 gallons of it, and I don't know what to do.
Well, that's actually rather easy. I recommend this. See, you just put this on. But Bartholomew, he's not a very smart boy. He'll just think you're a donkey, and donkeys can't have eggnog. Everybody knows that.
Good job. Everybody, let's say thanks, Santa, together. Thanks, Santa. Give a round of applause to Carson McCurran, everybody. Good job, Carson. Excellent. Okay, for the next game, for the next scene, I need Eva, Danny, Sydney. No, I need Eva, Sydney, Jeremy, and Sam. Welcome them up, people. Eva, Sydney, Jeremy, and Sam. We're gonna play a game called Human Statues. Human Statues. So we need a restaurant, quickly, stage crew. A very fast restaurant. The fastest restaurant you've ever made for human statues. Here we go. I just need an interesting occupation for each of these people to get this started. They're gonna be on a date, first date. One of them, Jeremy and Eva, these are our people, our characters are talking people. And then Sam and Sydney are going to move them wherever they go. They can't move, they can only talk. And Sam gets to move Jeremy, Sydney gets to move Eva, and they're gonna play the scene out for you. Pull it forward a little bit so it's not behind our favorite thing ever. Okay. Okay, so an interesting occupation.
A baguette blacksmith.
Let's pick one of those. A baguette maker. That's very specific. I feel like that's a specialized thing. Yes.
Worker at the morgue.
Okay. Mortician. Is that right? Is that the same thing? Yeah. I always get mortician and funeral director mixed up. Okay, mortician. Dead body stuff. Good. We got a theme going. It's Christmas, everybody. Dead bodies. Great. Okay. What else?
Home Depot employee.
Home Depot employee. What else?
Spy.
Spy. I like that.
Subway employee.
Were you gonna say spy?
Yeah.
Were you gonna say spy in a subway? Okay, let's go with spy. I like spy. So you'll be the mortician, Jeremy, and you'll be the spy, Eva. So you go that way. You're gonna walk in and meet each other. It's gonna be like one of those meet cutes. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay? Ready? Go.
Hey there.
Hi. How are you?
Splendid. How are you?
I'm doing swell.
That's great.
This is such a cool restaurant.
Would you like to shake my hand?
Yes, I would like to shake your hand.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
So, what do you do for work?
I'm a spy.
Oh!
Yep.
Really cool.
What do you do?
Very interesting. Oh, I'm a mortician.
That's insane.
I work with dead bodies. It's
Dead bodies.
yeah, it's pretty.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty fun.
Wow.
Are you okay?
No. See, yes. No. Yes, I am.
Are you undecided?
No.
Is this how all spies act?
Yes.
Very interesting.
What is that over there? What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, whoa.
What?
Whoa. That's insane. I think we should go check it out.
We shall. Onward.
Sometimes it's just love at first sight. Short conversation, you know that's the one. My son is tickling my foot. Now you're embarrassed. See how it feels? Okay. All right. Okay, next game. is one of my favorites because it just you just gotta think so quickly. It's called Ding New Choice, and I'd like it to be. Oh, there's some longing in some of your eyes. Juliana and Ben. He's so excited. He's convulsing. Okay, and to set the scene up, why don't you just give me an interesting holiday tradition that your family has that might be a little unusual. Unusual, interesting holiday tradition. Oh, come on, you're that normal, all of you. Olive, give them one of our weird holiday traditions.
We decorate the tree with Ritz crackers and
That is true. You have an affection for Ritz crackers and cream cheese? Okay, good, good. Okay, what do you got?
We had a pickle ornament in the tree.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the pickle. What's over there?
Scavenger hunt for Christmas presents.
Ooh, we've done that before. Christmas scavenger hunt. That's a good setup. It's the Christmas scavenger hunt scene. This scene is called Ding New Choice because every time they hear that noise, they just have to make a new choice. Whatever they said, whatever they did, something different, and it's about a Christmas scavenger hunt. That's it. Go for it.
Mom and Dad had to hide our presents here somewhere. We just gotta figure out where.
Well, recently I've been having a hankering towards Ritz crackers and cream cheese. Rice crackers. And I think I smell them. Let's go this way. Let's go that way.
Are we supposed to be finding the presents?
Well, I know Mom put some Rice Krispie treats in there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well,
and that's what I'm smelling.
Are you smelling that? I didn't know you had such a strong sniffer. I didn't know your sniffer was so dang strong. I didn't know your weak nose could smell stuff like that. I didn't know you had a nose that
It comes from Mom's side. It comes from the uncle, you know. It comes from Jesus.
Maybe she hid them under the floorboards. I know she likes to put things there.
Well, we gotta crack it open somehow.
Okay, then let's use our feet. Let's use a crowbar. Let's use your head.
Yes, and I will get down there and use my head.
It's working! Oh, okay, one more time, you got this. Oh, it's open. Oh my gosh, it's still closed, do it again.
Dang, something. Whoopsie daisy.
Good job, good job. Do a couple of you want to try it? Danny and Ryan? Danny and Ryan. Okay. Anybody else got a weird holiday tradition they'd like to share? Now you feeling a little more brave? Because, oh, what do you got back there?
We judge our Christmas tree based on how it tastes.
She said we judge our Christmas tree based on how it tastes. That's amazing. I don't know how to set up a scene with that, but congratulations on your tradition. Okay, how about it's the scene where someone gets so hungry they have to eat the Christmas tree. Perfect. Ready, set, go.
Oh, it's the moment we have been waiting for all year. The post-Christmas tree tasting, tree munching, tree chomping festival.
I can't wait to chow down on these good old evergreens. Good old green trees. Forever. You can take the first one.
All right. Okay.
You can take the second to last one. I would say that you take around the third. How to put a number on?
First two go to you. First three go to you. First one goes to you. First quarter goes to you. First half goes to you.
Cheers.
Here we go.
curious now. What does the tree taste like? Kids, you'll have to eat some of our tree and tell me what it tastes like. Okay, the next game is called the dating game. So I'm gonna need a game show set up here, a simple one that is. And we'll have Luke as our bachelor. Come on up, Luke. And we will ask Jada and Kat and Colette to be our bachelorette potential dates. So, these days, we have horrific dating shows on television. You should never watch them because they'll rot your brain from the inside out. But back in the day, there was this fun kind of chat show style show called The Dating Game where, you know, a few people on over here, there'll be a wall, and then they get to ask them some questions, and if they sound interested, oh, they might go out to dinner later. Very nice and not too freaky and weird. So, we're gonna send our bachelor out of here. He's gonna go bye-bye. He's gonna have a chance to ask them a series of 3 questions and interview them as a potential date. And we're gonna give them all really fun things to be. So the first person, that's Kat. Kat is gonna be, did you say Michelangelo? You are desperately trying to repair a leak in a submarine.
Okay.
That's all. How about Colette? Do you have an interesting quirk or identity for Colette? What are we gonna make Colette? What do you got, Annie?
Emily Dickinson.
Emily, oh, bummer, dude. Okay, less bummer? Yeah.
A helicopter.
He said half of a helicopter. Did she get to decide which half? Okay.
She's slowly turning into a flamingo.
Oh, I like that. I can do that. You've done that one 1,000 times. Okay, and then the last one, I want to make sure we get something Christmassy in here. So, Jada is going to be... No, you're going to be the mechanic who fixes Santa's sleigh. That's what you're going to be. So, we have the mechanic who fixes Santa's sleigh. We have, I almost said half a helicopter, turning into a flamingo. And what were you again?
I'm desperately fixing a submarine leak.
Yeah, oh, that's too close to hers. How about you're an old crusty candy cane that everyone forgot about? That's better. Yeah, that should be easy for you. Yeah. Okay, bring in Luke. And... why do they go so far away? Everybody, I am loud, I know. Welcome to the dating game, everybody. Today we have a very eligible bachelor from the center of New York City, and his name is Steve. Steve, what do you do for a living?
I make shoes.
What part of New York are you from?
I just moved here.
Oh. Okay, Steve, you're gonna have a chance to ask these eligible bachelorettes 3 questions, and then you get to decide at the end who you want to take on a date. Take it away, Steve.
Okay. Bachelorette number 1. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to, I'm an underwater marine biologist. I like looking into animals in the deep sea.
Lovely. Bachelorette number 2, what do you like to do for fun?
I like lakes. It's shallow lakes. And I have an inkling for like pink shellfish right now. I don't know why. Like shrimp, you know?
I do love me a good shrimp.
Me too.
Very, very nice. Bachelorette number 3, same question.
I don't really have fun. I'm kind of just in the corner of the box, you know? Just broken.
I understand that.
Anyways, Bachelorette number 1, you look a little out of sorts.
not
What are
going
you
as
struggling
planned.
with there?
Not going as planned. You know, it's very dangerous when you're so deep and now the water's coming in.
Oh, sounds like you're having fun.
Not really.
Anyways, bachelorette number 2. What is the ideal first date?
Well, I think anywhere tropical. Front lawns.
I do love me some front lawns. I'm the gardener.
Okay, bachelorette number 3. Bachelorette number 3. What do you long for in life?
Just to be eaten, you know? Or to be hung. Everybody just they all get put on the Christmas tree, and I'm just there, broken and dirty, and you know, that's it.
Yeah. I've been there. Bachelorette number 1. Oh, you're standing. What is your favorite food? Fish. Oh, fish. Well, sounds like you can't breathe without it. Okay. Bachelorette number 2. Wow. What? If you were stranded on an island, what were the things you want with you?
Water. Crawfish. Shrimp. I'm good.
Water and shrimp. That lasted me for years back in the day. Bachelorette number 3, same question.
3 things? Maybe just some more of me in the package. I just want a friend. I've been alone for so long, you know.
Okay. Let's see how we did. Luke. Who was Bachelorette number 1?
Bachelorette number 1 was alive. She was drowning in a submarine.
Hey! Nicely done. Good.
Bachelorette number 2 was a flamingo.
Hey, good one. And last but not least,
Bachelorette number 3. Huh. Okay. Gave you some good clues, some interesting ones. I think the broken ornament that no one hangs on the tree.
what else do you hang on a tree that can be eaten?
Popcorn.
Sweeter. Cane-shaped. There we go. Good job. Wonderful. Good job. All right. The next scene is one of my favorites to watch and one of some people's least favorite to be in. It's called Consonant. And I'm going to have Sully. That's right, buddy. Sully and Izzy. Oh, they both really wanted it. Did you see that? I should make Lauren come do it. It's Lauren's favorite game. Okay, I just need a consonant. Let me just preface this. This is a consonant that they will not be allowed to use at all in the scene. No whatevers you choose, T's and P's. I almost named vowels and it sounded stupid. So, we're gonna pick a consonant and they can't use it. Yes?
C.
C? You think is C hard enough? No, we need a harder one. Yeah.
S.
S. Good. There's a lot of S's in a lot of places. So, they're not gonna be allowed to use the letter S. And what's something a repairman can fix? Something a repairman can fix. What do you got, Olive? A sink. You're right. So this is the repairman comes over to fix the sink scene, and you can't use the letter S. Good job.
Come in.
Thank you. I'm the repairman here to fix your bowl of water catching thing with a drain. Yeah, that one.
Okay, I'll just get right to it.
I'll get right to it.
Need my toolbox.
Need my toolbox. Alright. I might need your help at at a point in time. Yeah.
I will do that. Indeed.
Thank you. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna need you to turn the water on. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. Try that again. Okay. Oh, I see your problem. I perceive your problem. There's a frog in here. There's a frog in here. There's a frog in here. Yeah.
What?
What's his name?
What's his name? Mary.
That's an excellent day. Larry.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Alright, good job. Two newbies in that last scene. Give them another round of applause. Okay, folks. Once again, thank you for joining us tonight. We have one more scene for you, and then we're going to send you on your merry way. I hope this brought you some joy. I hope you had fun. And the last scene, you really helped out with, because you remember those things you wrote down on the way in here? Some of them, they were not brilliant. And I took them out. But these ones, though, these ones that are left are really good. So, let's get a couple seniors up here. Are you looking excited or horrified? Okay, come on up. Juliana and Sydney and Jeremy. So the three of you. Why don't we just grab two each, since there's three of you, grab two of those. They're going to stuff these lines in their pockets and just play a scene. Whenever they feel like it, they're going to pull one of those things out and work that line of dialogue into the scene that they're playing. How about, let's go with another genre. Why not? Something genre we haven't used yet tonight. Any genre of movie or TV or, yeah, what? I see a hand back there. What do you got?
Fantasy.
Fantasy. Wonderful. So this is a fantasy scene. Let's make it Fantasy Christmas. Put some Christmas sauce all over the top of it. And whenever you feel like it, go ahead and use one of those lines. Go for it.
It's wonderful being the fairy princess of Christmas land.
Yes, your liege. I'm so glad that I'm your assistant.
Yes, Your Majesty, I am glad to be here.
I'd love the support, thank you.
Yes, as my mother would always say, murder! You must solve the murder immediately.
Yes, because my prince has been murdered.
Oh no!
Yes. Who could have done it?
Yeah, I have one suspicion. Yes. And Mr. Carr made me do it.
I can't believe this. I always felt that my dad isn't back with the milk.
been in a situation like this before. It started something like this. Yo, that's my squash! My squash made me do it! My brother!
Squash, that's horrid.
It is.
I've never been in a situation like this, but... Wait! Are you my dad?
Luke, Ryan, Ben? No, yeah. And Danny, right? And Danny. All four of you. This is going to be a disaster. Grab two, because there's a bunch of you. Grab two. Yeah, grab a good one. You can't see what's written on them, Benjamin. Grab two. Okay, good. We'll do one more of those. I want everyone's line to get read, but they just can't. I'm sorry. What? You better not have looked at it.
No.
Oh. We'll talk later. Can I have a non-green vegetable?
Carrot.
Carrot, what else?
Cauliflower.
Eggplant, what else? Squash, good. Connection with the last scene. See, she knows what she's doing. So, this is the scene where a couple of you are trying to farm squash plants, and there's another two of you who are coming in trying to pull up all the squash plants. And it's Christmas time.
Are those the squash we get to pull?
You get to grab them. Here's my master plan. You smell like beef and cheese. What about it? Okay. Because you smell like beef and cheese, we'll use that as an advantage. You lure the big blue one away, and I'll grab the squash.
I'm on it. Oh, hello! How are you doing, Blue?
Oh, how am I doing? Well, I guess you could say that's when I threw him in the slammer! Yeah! You're going to jail for this! My Christmas squash! You will not ruin them.
Listen here. I once was told. It's an archduke, France. Redhead of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. And that's when I knew I needed to pull that squash because he told me to, and I will.
Not my squash!
Now's my chance. Is the doctor in? 'Cause I'm about to get paid.
What do you think you're doing with my squash? You know, my grandmother made those, and she said, how many candy canes fit on the tree? And you know, I always counted them just like I count my squash. Just like I count my squash. And you're not leaving with them, buddy.
Or are you?
I don't know why I pressed that, I'm so sorry.
Wait! Can we take a direct flight to reality? Why don't we all just go to Denver and get out of here? Forget the squashes.
We've always been looking for a reason to leave this farm.
Let's go. Come on, squash boy.
See, that's the view from up here.
And it's so beautiful. You know, I really want to thank you boys. You guys really... Did you just feel that? You guys broke the internet. The internet of my heart.
I'm sorry.
In the best way possible. We're going to Denver.
Yeah!
Good job. Folks, that's our show. Thank you so much for coming out. Give the actors one more round of applause. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you at the Christmas concert next Friday if you want to see the choirs and the band and all the music classes. Bye.